Hi, it's Emily from Emily Loves Pins. We've got a pin and pop box today. This one is 28 trades. And these go actually all the way back to January. So we've got January, we've got some from March, and then just a few for April. Maybe like 5. So you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
I'm going to go first because I barely have any.
Oh,
okay.
Gosh.
So we have a thank you card. We've got a Pin and Pop Trade Arcade pin. By the way, the next Trade Arcade is May 29th. So I will post that up on the screen and be there or be square. Get all this out of the way. All right, let's.
With it.
Oh, and actually, I need a drum roll, please. Okay, so this was last year's Hidden Mickeys, but boom, we are complete. So this was the last pin I needed. It's the Steamboat Willie Chaser, and we are complete on last year's Hidden Mickeys, both coasts. All right, so then we've got another Hidden Mickey, the Robin Hood ears. And this is from Peachy Pins. I don't think I've traded with them before. Okay, one more.
Jacques.
Oh, Diz Fly Life. Well, thanks, Shay. We got a Jacques.
He's awfully cute.
Well, that is a nice card. You know, I need a backer card. I really do. Maybe if I get 200 followers, I could get a backer card or some stickers. That'd be awesome. We've got a mayor for my Halloween board. Little Figgy.
Surprised you don't have that one already.
You know,
Because I think I have the Remy. We'll have to check.
Yeah, I think I might. So we are almost done with this series. I think I just need one more.
Those are awfully cute.
Yeah, they really are. And they've got this
translucent.
Yeah, the translucent background. These are really pretty. And I love there's purple flowers all over it. All right, so we've got another Yzma cat, but this one's mine. So Melanie got her Yzma cat last time. Now I have my own. And these are, surprisingly enough, my 3 favorite pins from this haul. We've got, this is a Box Lunch Treasure Planet series. And my son, my middle child, he always watched Treasure Planet. But these pins are so pretty. I actually watched it again the other day just because I traded for all these pins. I think I have one more that is traded. The bad guy. The guy with the mechanical. He's part mechanical. I can't remember his name. But I've traded for him, so then I just need 2 more. So we've got Jim Hawkins. We've got Morph. Cute little Morph. And these pins are so big and they're so pretty. I see their monogram again. Heather and Dino have me looking at the back of pins. And then we've got Dr. Dilbert. Pin on pin. Really big. Like, these are so cute. So I think I'm going to put them up by my Star Wars pins. You know, space related. Really pretty. All right. So let me grab a board real quick. All right. Put these where they go. And then Melanie can show you her substantial haul.
Then you'll get to see the rest of the haul.
All mine. So here, I'll move out of the way so that the real star of the show can jump in.
Yeah, coming through.
I just think it's funny how it's called Emily Loves Pins, but it is Emily Loves Pins and Melanie is Spoiled.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Where do I want to start? You'll notice it's the usual suspects.
Yep.
But this one is a little bit different. I don't think I have any Slinky Dog pins. This might be the first one.
Flip them over because I want to say that's an overseas pin, if I remember correctly.
Special edition 300 Disney/Pixar.
Yep.
Doesn't say where it's from.
I don't recall, but
It kind of looks like a Tokyo
yeah,
pin.
it I think it is. I'm not positive.
Anyway, he's awfully cute.
He
Look at
is.
his little feet.
I know his little face. He kind of looks like Copper in that, like the way he's drawn reminded me of Copper. So
I have one of these. This might be my first one of these, actually.
I might have traded for one more already that's still pending.
I like the tassel. It's
Yeah.
cute. Stuck.
Very nice.
Keeping with the dog theme.
Yes.
Here's Percy.
Yep. And
It's
there's
also got that translucent on the
look.
back.
They could be like partners in crime.
So this is a box lunch pin too. This one.
Oh, the Marie Chaser.
Glitter Chaser.
Yeah.
She looks kind of ornery in that one.
She does. Someone probably said something slick to her and she had to look at him that way. That's right.
And then these two.
Yeah, they're really killing us with the animal sets right now. They need to calm down. Calm down.
Pluto.
Box Lunch, Hot Topic, simmer down.
He's so
Pink a la
cute.
mode. Don't even get me started on Pink a la mode in the animal sets right now. Yeah, simmer down.
Okay.
Pluto's.
Next. Another dog.
Yes.
Pluto.
I think that was from a starter set.
He's so cute though.
Yeah,
Look
I'm
at
pretty
his
sure.
ears.
That's from a starter set. I like him a
And
lot.
that cute little face. Just says 2025. Well,
Yep.
it was a mystery box.
No, it was a starter set. You know, the lanyard with like 4 or 5 pins on it?
Well, this is the best one anyway.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, unless you're going Fab 5.
No, just Pluto.
Okay.
Fab 1.
Well, I think Chip and Dale get included in there somehow. And is this just one of those things that I remember incorrectly? Or was it Fab 5 since... See, I feel like there was a word for 6, and then there was like the sensational 7. And they just kept adding characters. Am I crazy for remembering that?
No, but I think in that they count Chip and Dale as 1,
They do.
which I don't appreciate.
They do.
And they don't appreciate it either.
It is. Oh, look, it's a cruise line pin. We don't have hardly any cruise line pins. We might only have a couple. Very nice.
It's because we need to pull up.
We
on the
do.
Disney Cruise.
We really do.
This is gonna be us hitting up the ice cream machine. All right. Guess we'll do these next.
Okay. So we have 2 Figaros, not quite the same, just slightly different. This one has an extra little piece of black on their nose.
It's kind of like twin Figaros.
Yeah, they are. I'm not sure. We're pretty far in this set too, right?
Yeah,
I think so. Okay.
we have some of those traded. I don't know if we've gotten them all yet.
Oh yeah. See, I get confused. Like I feel like I checked them off my list mentally, but then they're still pending.
All right.
All right. Do the monks. The monks.
I have these two.
Oh,
Tinies.
very tiny.
This one is from 2001.
Yeah,
Tokyo.
that's an adorable pin. Look how tiny. Yeah, I really like just sticking those in the little open spaces. You know, it gets hard to fill in all those tiny spaces. So micro pins are definitely it for that.
Yeah, and my first Chip and Dale pin was a micro pin I traded on the board. So
It was, yeah.
I like them.
He had a pair of glasses on, I believe.
And then this one,
That's Pink a la mode, I believe.
special edition of 100.
Wow.
He's rare.
Oh, he's so cute.
All right, now we're getting down to the good ones.
We are.
Right? Got Shelly Mae. Still going on this set.
Yes, you have a few.
I think the only one I need from these is Duffy.
Maybe.
Of the ones I wanted to get.
Yes.
Because a lot of these sets have Mickey and Minnie and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
mainly just like Duffy and
We
Friends.
just can't collect them all.
So,
This isn't Pokemon.
almost done.
Yes.
Remy.
The rat.
Remy. With grapes and cheese.
And that was Pink a la mode. Nice. So I think I've noticed that Pink a la mode stopped putting like special edition on a lot of their mystery pins. I feel like when they first started, there was a lot of special edition, and now they're just,
This is special edition.
it is.
Lady.
Special edition of what?
I don't know.
That one's Pink a la mode also.
Oh, 300.
Nice.
She's awfully cute.
Yeah. I want to say they had her and Marie with like candies and like kind of like in the candy store, ice cream store.
It probably says little lady and for you, sweetie.
It's cute. All right, last 3. Come on. Who's first?
We'll do this one first.
Okay.
So cute.
It is.
This is a Shanghai Disney resort. I think we might have a couple of these.
I don't know, but it closes.
Oh.
Oh. Surprise.
But then look how cute.
I
He's got a
know.
little birthday cake
Aw.
and scrump.
Mm-hmm. I love the way they're
And
drawn.
it's very thick.
It is.
It's like pin on pin on pin.
Uh-huh. Pin inside a pin inside a pin.
Yeah, look at all that.
Wow.
He's very cute.
Yes. All right, last two. Who's next?
This one.
All right.
Stitch.
Mickey's Halloween Party. And what year? 2016.
Annual pass holder, too, at
I
Disneyland
know.
Resort.
That is so cute. Lilo and Stitch trick-or-treating. An oldie but a goodie.
Limited edition 5,000.
Yeah, those are nice. I really, really love the Not So Scary and the Very Merry Christmas pins.
And last but not least is another
Okay.
old one.
Aw, Chippendale.
The castle on the back.
What's it say?
Where friends share the magic.
Aw,
And this is from 2003. It's very small down there.
yeah.
Oh.
They call those, that's not really a waffle back, but usually the older pins are waffle back pins.
Looks like it was pre-waffle back.
Yeah, it was. Wow. All right. Well, this was a great haul. We got pretty far on some of our sets. If you had to pick a favorite, what would you pick?
This one or this one.
Okay. Yeah, mine would be the box lunch Treasure Planet. So, all right. Well, we'll see you next at the Pin and Pop next Trade Arcade. Bye.